We're joined in the studio with Dylan, the interviewer. So Dylan, what was Tyler like as a person?
He's very different to what other footballers players are like now. He's very unique as a person. He's very, he's Borough in and out, Tayside born, and Borough, team of the Tayside. There's very few players like him around. I mean, one club player. There's only a few players like that. I mean, Iniesta for Barcelona. You've got Puyol for Barcelona too. All one-man players, one club players. You see, there's very few people like that, man. So very refreshing to see someone like that.
Yeah, that's good. So he was mentioning about the training he does. Can you expand on that?
Well, I asked him the vital question that you can see in the video. What's a major difference from last season? And he said straight away the intensity of the training, which is quite obvious. I mean, coming from last season, the Championship, where they were top dogs, everything was more or less of a walkover for them. They were clearly the best team there. And coming to the Premier League, where it's more competitive for them, so they have to put more pressure on. And obviously, we've seen him mentioned interval and fartlek there, which are two key training methods to get that pressure up there with the rest of the teams. And we've got our Sky Sports scientist with us, Laura, to expand on that further for us.
So, for the interval training, this requires a higher intensity, so it's periods of exercise with the intensity increased. But then there's periods of rest, and this is when the oxygen debt can be repaid. Footballers would use this as it helps to improve the speed, and they usually work around 80% of the maximum heart rate in the fast, intense periods. However, this type of training is structured as they have set times for when they do the intense period and then when they rest. Then there's fartlek, which is the different intensities and speeds, and this is known as speed play, as this helps to improve the speed endurance and cardiovascular endurance. There's not a set structure for this, so it'd just be jogging, sprinting, different types of speeds of running to help with scenarios within a game.
We can really see this in Middlesbrough player too, especially with Darun and Forshaw. They're two vital players within Middlesbrough's system here. The high pressure, the press, and the drop back off again. You see Darun sprinting, jogging to put that pressure on. Negredo does a similar job up front. You've got Traore in the wings. Traore is an explosive player with a loads of amount of pace. Obviously that fartlek and that interval training definitely comes into play there. So what Karanka's doing with Middlesbrough there is absolutely phenomenal, especially where they are in the Premier League personally.
Right, okay, thank you Dylan, Laura. That's all we have time for today. Goodbye.